Good evening and welcome to all of you out there to outPUNched, yet another pun-slinging episode winging its way to you from the UK Pun-Off. The way that this works is that we have 5 punners, we have 5 mysterious topics that they don't know anything about, and they've each got 5 minutes on which to pun on them. We'll start, it will be a 2 versus 2 format. As soon as someone either hesitates for 3 seconds, whether they duplicate a pun or whether, I don't know, I just don't like the cut of their jib, they will be replaced by someone else. And that, as I said, will go on for 5 minutes. Let's just see what is happening here with people. Let's introduce the man with the plan backstage at Stevie Vegas. How are we doing?
Hey, always happy to lend an hand.
Yay.
That's well worth £2 at the garden centre, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, always quality stuff from Stevie Vegas there. He'll be the man backstage, sort of keeping an eye on things, anything that I've sort of missed during the 5 minutes, and be reporting diligently, as he always does, on proceedings. So we are still waiting on one more punner coming in, but why don't we in the meantime say hello to 3 of them, because one of them has just left as well.
That's all right. She's coming back in a second.
He's coming back in a second. So how are we all doing? Hello to Greg. Hello to Mel. Hello to Erika.
Hello. Great.
Hello. Would you like to earn a bonus point to start off with?
Sure.
Yeah. Which song contest was on last night, UK?
Eurovision.
Hey!
Get it?
Erika's special party.
Yeah, there is a backstory to that, isn't there, Erika?
Yes, that was my topic once.
That was your topic.
And I had no idea what it was. So I quickly became the best expert I could be.
Yeah, we said to Erika Eurovision, and she said, "Wow, thank you very much."
Yay. So there we are. And just adding in, we have hello Susan and hello Gary.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm almost there. I'm trying to.
You're almost there.
Your butt.
Oh, look, they took another picture of the black hole.
That's no way to talk about Gary.
Right, guys. So are we all up for a round of outPUNched?
Yes, is the answer.
Yes.
Yes. This goes out as a podcast as well. So nodding doesn't always
obsolete.
Yeah.
Right. So we are going to be starting this session. See you later, Stevie, with Greg and Susan. So, guys, are we all ready? 5 minutes on the clock.
Don't think I can be readier than this, though.
Oh, you're going to have to be ready, Susan, because the first, what are we going to go with? Yeah, the one about Shakespeare, birds. Birds.
Shakespeare, bards. Okay.
Bards. I might have said bards.
Bards. Oh my God.
Bards.
That's like when
Bards.
you say sex topics and it freaks everyone out.
Birds. Is that?
I have to go to the dermatologist because birds. Sorry. I really thought it was bards. I guess I have to wing it.
No, it is bards. 5 minutes will start when I go off the screen. So take it away, Greg.
Greg, okay. I'm glad to pitch in at this.
Yeah. I'm glad that I have a partner because I was really getting sick of hollow bones. one night stands?
I was looking through my poetry books and I saw like 5 Edna St. Vincent Millay and a pair of Keats.
Oh, wow. Can Nary go past Edna St. Vincent? She is a very good poet.
Huh. Tweet.
Oh, I'm recently single, so over the weekend I saw a cockatoo.
Oh, really? Did you Blue Jay this weekend too?
Yeah, and I swallow.
Oh, that cardinal rule of
Oh, you're robbing me of my fame and fortune here.
don't finch. Just you're really good and you're going with the flow, and
See, wrong way. 2 can play at that game.
You're really good at winging this.
It's like you know what comes up in my web feed. I've
been beaking up the wrong tree, I guess.
Oh no, you really have a talent for this.
Oh, sink my claws into it, you know?
Did you used to watch Friends? I don't think Rachel would be good at this competition, but Albatross would be.
Did you watch? I actually didn't watch it, but I watched the Joey spinoff that came Nest.
I don't know what you just said, but okay. I also am an arsonist, so I just throw a flim and go.
Do you set fire to people who egg you on, or?
Oh, yes, especially the ones whose favorite type of music is house music and emu.
Oh, wow. I actually saw, I have a pass with my husband, and my pass is actually Ryan Gosling.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I just ate some beans. I have to make a dodo. I'm sorry.
I'm pregnant, so I'm filled with Swan.
With Swan. Okay. I think I'm out.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad that you gave me a heads up that I was coming in because I almost had my tits out.
Oh, I'm pregnant, so I'm looking forward to when they're oozing with goos of different types. Goose.
I'm hoping to have some help from up a dove on this next one.
Live life with no egrets.
I think I can do that.
Really? You are my heron. Heron.
Okay, I think I'll take my turn.
Bird's
bird.
Oh yeah. I think I'm running out, so I'm just gonna put a stork in it.
Okay. Does that mean that this round is plover?
It does mean that I might chicken out a bit. If keeps going.
I guess that's better than ducking out.
Yeah. I could be a real downer. Downer. Hello.
Hey, I was trying to open my door last night and I couldn't find her key.
Oh no. I was actually out picking stone fruit. It's plumage season.
Actually, I did eventually find her key, and with her key, we did get in.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you find did you find the piece of tail you're looking for?
No, but the malady lingers on. Malady lingers on.
That's I was hawking actually some goods over the weekend and got some extra cash. It's nice.
You know me. I'm just an old coot. You know.
I'll let you think that, but I think you're pretty dapper. Don't worry about it.
Speaking of my wife, you know, she has me do woodworking projects all the time, and I needed to find some sandpiper, and I couldn't find any sandpiper to do this last project.
Oh, did you tweet at her?
Well, no, I just ended up using the emery bird.
Hello. Is this on? Hello. Hello. That's 5 minutes, guys. God, you could have gone on for, well, Susan, you could have gone on for, how long could you have gone on for, in fact, Susan?
I don't know. I was taking
Oh, I'm still strong to the Finch.
Oh, that was very strong start there from Susan. Let's have a look. Has Stevie got anything to report? No, he's got nothing to report. I don't think there was anything untoward in that round. That was a very strong round, Susan. And hello, Gary. Nice to see your face again.
Hey, nice to be my face again.
Hey. Yeah, so that is round one all over and done with. We shall see a couple of you back pretty shortly. So thank you, Susan and Gary, for that one. So yeah, that is us off the mark. That is what outPUNched is all about. Some quick fire stuff, quick fire punning, and yeah, people get interchanged all the time. So spread the word. We've still got another 50 or so minutes of this to go. So why not get our next two contestants on in the shape of Erika and Mel? Hello.
Only curly-haired people allowed.
Yeah.
The only curly-haired people allowed. Yeah, I think you're right.
And no hair. Sorry.
Oh, Stevie's feeling left out now. Stevie's feeling left out, but yeah, he's backstage helping us all out. So, so Mel, this is your first turn. Not to hark back to the last topic of outPUNched. How are you feeling so far?
I'm sweating a lot, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, that's what we do it for. Just a little bit of a giggle on a Sunday evening, stroke afternoon, or morning, or on repeat, whatever it is. It's always
Mel,
available.
where are you located?
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, nice. What about you, Erika? Where are you?
I'm in Washington, D.C.
In Washington, D.C. and not catching a flight this time.
That is true. The last two times Ian's asked me to do this, I feel like such a jet setter.
Catching a flight, doing something more interesting. It's all the same. It's all the same.
This is the most interesting thing I do on Sundays.
Well, all the better for having you two on, without a doubt. So are we ready for the next round?
Yeah.
I think so.
Right. Well, since you've just said where you're from, I don't know how this, because this is a very finite topic. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but this is what it's going to be. Whether we can get through them all within 2.5 minutes, I don't know.
We can do it.
But yeah, so what we'll do for the next 2.5 minutes is anyone's guess. It will just be swapping. Anyway, good luck, Stevie, in the background, and Erika, if you can take it away.
Yeah. What's that up there? That's the ceiling. What's that? The floor. Duh.
I got married in your land, actually.
Oh, Maryland. To your wedding, what did Della wear?
Well, she wore, I don't know, I died.
Okay. Was that a bye? Okay. I had a feeling she wore a New Jersey, but I'm not sure.
There's some move afoot to make Washington, D.C. a state, but it's full of diseases, and so they can't make it a state.
Okay.
So they're washing tons of laundry to clean it up.
Oh, I see. Is acne considered a disease? Because whenever I go to a bar mitzvah, I see a massive Jew-zits.
Yeah, my laundry stinks because there's a lot of aerosol in it.
Very good. Is that your main problem?
Well, I think it's because I Californication, and it's pretty stinky.
If I don't come up with one, I guess I am Oregon.
Oh well, I wish we could have had Anna come play with us here, because I'd love to mount Anna.
Oh boy, are you sending her dirty SMS? Are you sending her texts?
Oh, I never had a chance.
Maybe one of the former leaders of China did. Why? Oh, Ming.
When Donald Trump became president, I knew Mexico was in trouble.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness he is not president anymore. Let's just hope he will miss again.
We don't want to go too deep into my sex life, but Idaho one time that I'll tell you about it privately.
Iowa to know.
I was a big fan of Little Orphan Annie. I even ordered one of those Dakota rings. I don't know whether it was a North Dakota ring or a South Dakota ring, but
I didn't like that because it left a ringing in my ear. That was like an Illinois.
Well, that's the main thing.
I already did that one.
Sorry.
Oh, at the dispensary, some new hemp, sure.
Oh, can I get some from the lady? Alaska.
That one you were telling about the bar mitzvah, that was Michigan.
You know how they say, like, in English, you spell things certain ways? How, I-E. I don't get it. How, I-E.
Well, I have a new puppy. It's a New Yorkie.
Oh,
cute.
What shade is it? What color? I don't know. What color? I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, states can be a broader category, so maybe we can come up with Samoa.
Oh my God. Guam, not sure what you just said.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Everyone's talking about mounting Anna, but she's a virgin, yeah?
I don't know. I know that Idaho. I don't know about her though.
And everyone's trying to get Indiana. It's just
Oh well, Arkansas, a good pun there somewhere.
yeah. After this week, I wouldn't stand to pan Nick because I do believe that's a U.S. state of panic.
We approved of gay marriage nationwide here, but it's especially okay in homosexuals.
You know what? I hate people being in my womb. The kind of people I hate being in my womb, men.
Oh, that was a pretty good pun. I would count that as a 10. I see.
What do you call a hippie's wife? Well, Mrs. Hippie, right?
I got a mess of Jew-zits right here in my picking.
Well, I mean, I guess, are we
Oh,
out?
I'm back. I'm pretty good at this. I can sass with the best of them.
When are we heading out on that flight? Are we airport or Rico?
Oh, you're pretty handsome, Greg. You're the only 10 I see.
There we go. That is 5 minutes. Guam, Samoa, and Puerto Rico. Not fucking US states. Are they?
Who would have thought that you would know the
US
difference
own
between a
territory.
state and a territory and a lot of states are actually commonwealths. So.
Virginia.
Well, we got through the 5 minutes of it without too many. From my end of things, I don't think there was any.
We must have missed some.
Yeah,
Minnesotas? Did we get a Minnesota in there?
A Minnesota. What else is there? I don't know. I would have led with Ottawa myself, to be honest. I'm just glad that I got through.
Canada is no longer part of the United States.
That's why I always to wind up my Welsh friends, I always say that they live in the biggest county in England. Oh, they do not like that. But yeah, we had Alaska. We had Massachusetts.
4 times.
That was great. Yeah, I've got one. Whenever I go to Boston, my dog always likes to gather up treats from all around the state. We end up with a Massachusetts.
Oh, that's good too.
That's more than one.
No Hawaii, actually.
No, I did Hawaii.
I think we had Hawaii. Yeah.
Or I-E.
Well, you hit it well. So.
Anyone that's watching anything that the punners did miss out, give us a message in. Let us know your US state puns. Pennsylvania. I don't think there was a Pennsylvania.
I don't think we did Virginia. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think Virginia might have been done.
Yeah. All right.
possibly. I don't know. Whenever I write down my favorite miniature dolls from the 80s, I always use it with a pencil, Sylvania families. I don't fucking know. That's why I don't do this. But anyway, thank you very much, Greg. Thank you very much, Erika. So that is us 2 rounds down. I'm going to have a little quick count up of the scores. But whilst we do that, I think it's only fitting that we have a little commercial break. Every time you click your mouse on the paypal.me pun-off link, a poor punner gets a little bit happier. Every single penny that you donate goes straight to our guest punners to pay their subscription, and it gets some wonderful prizes for you beautiful people to win. We do not take a penny. The fact that I got a new Bentley and I'm having a jacuzzi installed is completely coincidental. Oh, you feckers, I said platinum tabs, not silver. Whether it's £1, $1, €1, or €1, everything you donate goes straight back into making this show the best it can be. Thank you for all your continued support, and remember to click on paypal.me/punoff. I want to see my face shining in the bonnet of that Bentley. So there we go, Pound Shop Bono there asking you to keep the lights on the UK Pun Off by donating at paypal.me/pun off. Everything that you donate gets kept within the show, helps the running of the show, and we can send these guys some, well, I think it's probably exclusively dollars on this particular show, but we always like to give our punners a little something, so anything that you can donate will go back into the show and go back into them, so paypal.me/punoff is very much appreciated. We're also looking for topics for our bonus round at the end of the show. So if you've got any suggestions as to what our punners could come up with in our sort of bonus round at the end of the show, I should just call it the 6th round because it's always there. It's not fucking bonus round. It's the last round. So if you guys have got any topics as to what you would like our punners to come up with, get them in just now. Get them in over the course of the show. It'd be much appreciated. Or else I'll just come up with something like 16th century French architecture, and it will be a wreck. So anyway, on to round three, and we will be starting this one with the 2 G's, Gary and Greg.
He whiz.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hey,
So how are we feeling we're doing so far on outPUNched May edition?
I feel I'm doing terribly, but I'm having fun.
That what was my second question was going to be. Are you having fun?
Always.
Always.
I feel like Greg is doing terribly too. I agree.
Gary and I are always on the same page, right?
No, but Idaho one time. Okay.
That's where we were going.
Right, so are we ready for round 3? Now, take that as a
Might as well
resounding
be.
no. Yeah, exactly. And we don't know if we're ready for round 3 yet because, well, we don't know what it's going to be. And I just need to get my stopwatch started. Right. So we do have another sort of semi-controversial one to come up. So I'm not going to start you two off with that 2 in a row. So how about we start with something nice and simple, hopefully, in the kitchen.
Huh.
So if Gary could start us off with in the kitchen, 5 minutes, start now.
I don't know. Is pot legal?
My favorite old-timey actress, Gina Lola Frigida.
If pot's not legal, maybe we could do pots and puns.
I don't see the clock anymore on my screen. Where is that counter?
I do have a lot of skill at this.
I think maybe it's stolen.
No, it's just going to be a walk in the park for me.
Microwave.
You were trying to deceive me, weren't you?
I do feel that, maybe you tense a lot when you do this.
Oh, it's quite a strainer too.
It's very nice.
Yeah, well, I'm going to feel whipped at the end, I'm sure.
Huh. Well, a fee sure would be welcome.
Because you would be the egg beater then, I guess, if I was whipped.
For Keezy, we should do this.
What I really need is like something to take away my anxiety, like a fidget spinner, maybe a solid spinner.
That would be a knife one.
Oh yeah, but they're all X-serrated though.
I feel like I'm frozen.
Oh come on, you're more clever than that.
I think maybe I'll sprinkle in a couple more.
I can't tell from this tiny picture on my iPhone. Are you a boy or a girl?
I guess it's strainering your credibility here a little bit.
I'm glad I'm back because I just came back from taking a steamer.
Well, say, weren't you engaged? Did you ever marry Nate?
No, we got to the altar and I had this sinking feeling.
Well, he's still at your disposal, though.
Yeah, but he can be a real drain on my resources.
Well, yeah, he's a drain if he's bored, yes.
Yeah, he's only good for sleeping. Like, he's just a napkin.
Well, you should just scrub him then, I guess.
He did get me a beautiful plated ring that I still have, which is nice.
And when he's cutting, is he bored when he's cutting?
No,
Have you been to Spain in an avalanche? Because I want to see that casa roll.
No, I tabled that trip.
Oh, well, as Ian said, I'm always flying somewhere. And then when I fly, I land.
I actually, I got rid of him. He was a piece of garbage, so I just threw him in the disposal.
That sounds very infantile of him.
Oh, he came back and made a splash.
I guess he really knows. He really courts you well.
Yeah, he counters a lot of my insults very well.
Mm-hmm. I bet last night when you made up, you laid all night.
Well, he did serenade me with a good song.
Oh, I screamed. That's so funny.
Oh, and we laid a little bit. It was nice together.
Mm-hmm. Did you fork?
A little, but he was chopped down there recently. So got a little wound down there.
Sometimes you just can't force it.
Yeah. He called me a whore. I
never saw
so
sorry.
It was an insult, but also like a bird. I'm not sure where he was going with that, but kind of cut things short.
I never saw such an insult.
Well, he's not a snack. He's a real meal.
Did you consummate the relationship?
Yes. He's very cheesy, but that can be really sweet too.
I have boils just thinking about that.
Oh, great. That was a sick burner.
Sure was. Just gassing people up.
I almost missed the show because I forgot to put it on my calendar.
Oh, is that it?
That is us at 5 minutes. Oh, Mel, you just got a couple in there at the end, but yeah, they all add up. Yeah, very well done, guys. Very well done. There's another high-scoring round from pretty much everyone, obviously apart from Mel because you just get in at the last second. But yeah, I think you'll be. No, in fact, you're not starting.
The way the potato chips fall sometimes.
Yeah, it's the way they fall. Yeah, so there. yet another successful round. Thank you very much, Erika and Mel. So that is us pretty much at the halfway point of the show, which is just time for us to bring in our halftime entertainment.
Viva Stevie Vegas! Viva! Viva Stevie Vegas! Entertains!
And the winner for Best Halftime Entertainer on outPUNched is Stevie Vegas. Thank you very, very much for this award. Obviously contending with lots of other people, but very, very glad indeed to be trying to make this show a little greater. Thank you, thank you. There's just a few people I would really, really like to thank. A few body parts, to be honest. I'd like to thank my legs for always supporting me. They do a great job. And elbow, of course, for always being something I can lean on. And but I'd like to thank my fingers. Can always be something I can always count on. I'm sure there's a few other body parts, but I just can't think off the top of my head. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'd like to thank my bottom for always being right there behind me. And what's that? More awards. Wow. Best plumber in my region. Wow. Well, I guess I better let that sink in. Yeah, I guess I've been getting quite a few reviews on TripAdvisor. What's this one? Oh, best dentist. Thank you very much for this plaque. I really appreciate it. Another award. Wow. Best item of clothing. That really surprises me. I thought it would be a tie for first place. Yeah, I guess there is an overall winner. Brilliant. One more award. Wow. Best jar of poisonous bees. Very surprised. I thought they'd want to keep a lid on that one. Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for all these awards. It really is a pleasure to be your halftime entertainer at outPUNched. Thank you very, very much. Woo! Thank you very much.
Well done, Stevie. Great stuff as always, Stevie. Right, back in your box. Time to get on to, in fact, since you're all here, we could have a little halftime score update. You don't get shit like that in the Super Bowl, do you? You don't get stuff like that in the Super Bowl halftime entertainment. No, only on outPUNched.
I might watch the Super Bowl if that was the halftime entertainment.
Right, so we have a tie for first place at the moment. And we've got some. Do we want to know what the scores are? Sure. Well, you would, because you're one of the ones that are tying for first place, Erika.
I am? Wow.
Self and Susan tying for first place. A few points behind is Gary. A few more behind still is Greg, and a few more behind that is Mel. But still, all to play for. No, Mel, do not be disheartened, because as you've already seen in the show, I think Susan has done it. Just sort of went coast to coast, as it were. If you get a good run at a topic, then it will just buy you straight up the leaderboard and into that coveted first place where you win the same as everyone else wins. Wow. So we shall bring you all. Hi, Gary. So we'll bring you all off screen just now and bring on the next two contestants, which will be Susan and our two leaders. Maybe I should have thought this through a little bit better, but I didn't know how it was going to end up at the start of the show when I brought all these pairings together, but there we go. So how are we feeling at being joint first place leaders? Are we both happy, or are we both going to get into a bit of a cat fight?
There's no better company I would like to have for first sharing first place.
Thanks. And I don't know how I got there, but
because you killed it in that first round.
Yeah.
You clearly know your bards and your birds.
Birds and bards. Yeah, that's the one that got you there, Susan. Just consistently throughout the rounds, I think you two have been. It's been quality punning all round, I think. Quality punning all round. But again, you've got to take the chances when you're presented with them, because unfortunately, as we saw with Mel in the last round, she was only in for like 10 seconds. She could have had like 10 minutes on shit in the kitchen.
I bet she could.
It's good, but we'll never know. We'll never know. It's all trial and error. Right. Right. So let's get on to the next round. And I think we'll go with this one. I can foresee myself. I'll just a little warning to all the contestants. If you thought I was a bit too judicious in the US states round, then wait till you get a load of me now.
Oh no.
I'll give you right. Names, not nouns, right?
Names, not nouns.
Names are nouns, but I don't understand.
Yeah.
Names are proper nouns, but I'm talking about names like Stevie, Ian, Gregg, Susan, Erika, Mel, and Gary. Not things like Hope, Grace, which as beautiful names as they are, they are sort of like proper words, if you like. So it's just basically to counter people saying things like, I don't know, I need to go to the lavatory. What do you mean my best friend is Lavatory Ernest? That sort of shit. So just sort of what so it's basically up to me what I define as a proper name in this round. But I think you sort of got the idea. Or at least I hope you do, or you'll all be coming at me.
Just think of everyone I know.
Yeah.
I really who's starting? Sorry.
Let's see who's going to start. Erika, why not? Since you're champing at the bit, Erika, you start on 5 minutes.
I really dug a hole for myself with this one.
Oh, don't Bernie yourself on that. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you. When I want to take people to court, what do? I sue them in court. I sue them.
Exactly.
Oh, Zach, very good. I like that we're doing all of this in earnest.
I actually emailed a couple of birds. That's what I did for my prep. I emailed a hen some eggs, actually. I
told my mom, this is true, that making puns brings me such joy.
Oh, that's so nice. I had to tell my mom, because I'm pregnant, that all of this is my call.
I went to a bodega around the corner. It was really Marty.
Really? I actually had plans with my friend the other day, and I said, Wendy, when are we going to hang out? Because kids rescheduling.
Everything just went to hell in a handbasket.
Actually my friend Mel is a hairdresser.
Okay.
Melissa.
Oh, okay. I like to crisscross.
Crisscross.
Yep.
Oh, a lot of people like to do that when they get they marry in a church. Marion. Not Mary. Marion.
Marion.
Mary is also not a noun.
I like all of the flying things. I like Alberts.
Alberts? I love some pretty birds, but there are some birds that are ick. Ugh.
Mark my words. I agree.
Been there, done that.
Was that a gale of wind?
I've been, I don't know. I was actually looking at my receipts. I've been owing some people.
You know, when you sign documents online, especially where you're going to live, is that an e-lease?
I can never sign those things. I can never get my, my signature Evan.
My friend, Jen, that is her name. I got her a mink. I got Jennifer.
Oh, that's so nice.
I know.
Sorry. I haven't been buying any clothes yet because I don't know when I'm going to start Sean.
Well, I don't want to start robbing you of wearing regular pants.
I actually, I've been trying to wear my regular pants, but I've been stuffing myself in, and I don't know.
I stuff a knee in many a pair of pants.
Oh, Jake, I'm pretty skinny. JK on that.
I can't decide whether to go to the post office or take drugs. Mel or E?
Oh, I actually, one of my friends just had a baby, and he's so cute. Jay's son.
Oh, great Scott! He sounds cute.
I went to the I went to the supermarket, but they actually started doing stuff online now. You have to order online. It's the Mart E. Is a nice.
I like to watch YouTube things only when it's light out. Those are my day vids.
That's the only time I can see anything appalling.
Appalling. Oh, that was a good pearl of wisdom. I like that.
I'm glad that this competition is online because I would have had to travel a lot of miles to get to that.
Yeah, and mo miles, mo puns. Mo.
Do you smell that? When I smell that scent, I go Santiago. Mm-hmm.
I actually I'm. Hi.
Hey, we've had some very beautiful presidents in the U.S. The Bush family is just, everyone in that family is just Georges.
Yeah. They when they pardon the turkey, they actually still eat a turkey, believe it or not. And it's a little gamey when they cook it.
In the mental hospital, the place where they go to check out your brain is the Ed ward.
A lot of people there are forlorn.
E.T., the extraterrestrial. He was very fond of the Reese's Pieces.
Oh, he was searching for home.
Yeah, that's us at 5 minutes, guys. That's us at 5 minutes. And for the second time in the show, Susan's gone start to finish. So yeah, very well done in that, people. Very well done. Greg didn't get a shot at all in that one. Poor old Greg. So how did you find that? I'm thinking Erika and Mel are probably a bit pissed at me, but
yeah, I think they were running away with it.
Right, let's see what we've got. Was Stevie is coming at me saying, was Erika's Peril not good? Great joke. I wasn't having it as a name. Mel's question, why she went for Santiago. Santiago's a place. I'm sure it'd be a place before a name. That's kind of the.
Oh, where in the world is Carmen Santiago?
In Carmen Santiago. I wish I'd got that. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, but I mean, that's what you get with outPUNched. Me just sort of sitting here saying, no, don't like that one. Get them off. Plus, that's what's happening the next time you're flying, Erika. No. Oh. I'm only kidding, Erika. Yeah, so that is round number 4 in the can. I was going to say in the bin, but it's not in the bin, it's in the archives now, as well as all of the other UK pun-off shows that you can watch. We've got over 100 shows on our YouTube channel. Just go to UK Pun-Off and you'll see loads of this outPUNched and loads of the regular UK Pun-Off stuff as well. So before we go into our final round, let's just have another little commercial break. If it works. Is it going to work?
No, it can't be. What is it? It can't be. What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit.
It's the Stay Pun Marshmallow Man. Stay Pun Marshmallow Man here at the UK Pun-Off. I was just thinking, Stevie, have you got anything you were going to say there? No? Okay. I just thought I had something to say to me, but obviously not. Remember to get in your suggestions for the final round, because this is going to be the final of our scheduled rounds, and then we're going to have the extra super duper bonus round where everything is quite literally possibly to play for. So get your suggestions in, dear viewers, as to what you would like our 5 punners to pun on in the final round, where it could change everything. It could change absolutely nothing. But that's the beauty of it. We do not know and will not know if it will be changing anything until this final round is done and dusted. So let's see who is starting this final round. We are going with Mel and Gary. Hello, Mel and Gary. Have you forgiven me, Mel, for shunning you on the Santiago thing?
It's okay. I'm going to do some research and get back to you on that.
Well, she had lots of name puns ready to go. It could have been her.
It could have been her. Yeah, we're not doing films, man. No. Right, so this is the final scheduled round of outPUNched. How are we feeling about it, people?
Yay!
Yay!
Feeling good.
Feeling good. Feeling good. Well, you've not seen what the topic is yet. This topic shouldn't. Well, I say shouldn't be too much of a struggle, but let's see how we go with it. We're going to be starting with Mel, and it's going to be on fruit and veg. So 5 minutes.
Okay. Apple A first.
Orange, you glad you were able to start for that one?
Nah, not really.
Okay, let's just cocoa nuts.
I always do find this category very appealing.
Oh well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to squash you on this one.
Oh, that's okay. I needed a break because I need to go take a kiwi.
Hey, I already choked you for that one.
Oh, I think that I am going to be a star in this round.
A star? I'm going to be an egg planet.
Oh, we'll celery about that.
Okay, I don't care at all if you win.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
Oh, sorry to see her leave because she was such a cute number.
Oh, the plot thickens.
So we're going to have a great time, aren't we, Gregg?
We sure are. I want to tell you about my synagogue. It's actually in a Hispanic neighborhood. So I've got Rabbi Martinez and cantaloupes.
I'm so glad to see your happy face here. It's good to see somebody as cheery as you are.
As F. Scott Fitzgerald said, we're all but boats against the currents.
The currents. How much do you earn per Simon, though?
I don't know, but soon we'll be raising the roof.
I'm just.
Oh, I'm sad to see that man go.
Yeah, I think he had to go call a plumber.
You got to be careful when they bill you. They can be a little leechy.
Yeah, and also that it was like dated.
Yeah, one guy showed up drunk. He said, "Touch me in my rum button." Rambutan.
Someone name checked the Bush family before. I got to tell you, I like Jenna, but I rhubarb.
Name checked? Isn't there a guy named like Darian Bush?
I don't know, but I think that was like juiced in time. You got that one in.
Yeah, I didn't know Jack.
I was thinking, Jack, he lies, man.
He's really seedy.
I need to apply the lotion on that one. It's burned.
Apply the lotion. Are you vying for something?
I don't know, but I'm thinking, when you do squats, sometimes you can come quite nicely.
Dude, you're killing me.
Oh my God, let us think of something better quick.
Yeah, when all is said and done, love is all that remains.
You know what doo-wop band I like a lot? Banana.
I heard the...
Oh, when I visit Boston, I don't take the bus. Avocado.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, when I was in Boston, I saw Ms. Universe. Ms. Universe.
I didn't get it, but I'm going to keep going. I asked my dad what that meant. I was like, Papa, yeah, what does it mean?
And he was so nice. He was cheering me on. He was like, pepper.
Oh, they put rules on me, though. I can't elope.
Oh, no. Is that where you laid your roots?
Yeah, but I always keep an extra partner around. I have a spare, I guess.
I'm actually I'm not pregnant at the same time as my sister, but I wish I was so I could have some pumpkin.
Oh, well, that's cute. Honey, do you want to be pregnant at the same time as me? That's what you would say.
Yeah. But you have to get pregnant at the right time, otherwise they can squash your dreams.
Oh, that would excite me from my head till my toes.
Oh, Cray, I'm back.
Are you from the South? Is there a Hickam-mist?
Okay. Yeah, just a speck.
Oh, you know, I like to place my weird congealed food over here. That's my nectarine.
Oh.
I know.
Well, oh my, how the vegetables have turned now that I'm back.
Acai, what you did there.
Yeah, I like to pepper those in.
Oh.
Yeah, time for one, maybe.
On New Year's Eve, I always eat a bunch of black-eyed peas, so the next morning, black-eyed pea.
Ew. And I always take a taxi home from New Year's Eve, but it makes me feel kind of yucky. It's my cab itch.
Yeah, that's two lovely puns to round off the round. Beautiful mental images. Thank you very much, Gary and Erika. Yeah, that was a high-scoring round, pretty much from everyone there. Everyone done very, very well. So we shall see you back for the super duper bonus round in just a little moment. But yeah, that is the regular sort of outpunch done. We've had 5 topics. We've had our 5 punners doing the 5 minutes, going back and forth with many, many puns that I'm just about to add up. Let's see if Stevie says anything. Oh, Erika repeated cantaloupe. Right, so that'll be one off Erika then. That's something that I obviously missed. So anything else to report, Stevie?
No, that was it. They all did well, although I'm not sure what a Jake is or lotion or a Jack is, but you obviously understood those fruits.
The jackfruit.
Jackfruit. Cool.
Yeah.
See, that's why you're the host.
No, that's why we've got you in the background to pull me up for things that I either miss or I just plainly don't understand. And we all love you for it, Stevie. Thank you very much.
We've got some good comments coming in for the final topic.
Yeah, let's see. We've got David has nominated what? Let's get everyone.
Waterman.
What do we think of these topics that are coming in? David Guggenheim I said water mammals. He's nominated that.
Seal of approval. Yep.
Well, that's one less that they're doing. Steve Rodriguez, plants. We've got a more definitive list.
Is he a plant? No, I'm kidding.
Water mammals, OTC medications.
Yeah.
We probably would. I don't know. What is that? Is that a thing?
Tylenol, Advil.
Over the counter.
Over the counter medications. All right. Okay. And wine. See these acronyms? I just no idea what they mean. Is it an acronym or is it the other thing? I don't know. One you can say, the other one you can't. Anyway, whatever it is. Clothing, says Steve Rodriguez. Dolls, says David Guggenheim. Dolls. I like this one. Dead actors. Now, is that dead as in sort of expired and in the ground, or dead as in dead to the world, dead to the community type thing? Is Will Smith a dead actor to people? I don't know. So is there anything out of that? Over the counter OTC. Cheers, David. I don't know that sort of stuff. So is there anything there that you guys particularly like or do not like?
No dolls, please. That sounds creepy.
I'm not sure I know that many water mammals.
Yeah.
In particular.
Well, clothing would be good for a clothing topic.
Hey.
I mean, I always like wine.
I still have one fruit and vegetable left over. I keep thinking about everybody's least favorite band, Durian.
I'm done with that round.
I am liking dead actors and actresses. What
Do
I
they
was
have to
thinking
be
about that.
famous? Could you just know them from me personally?
Yeah, yeah. We could go back to the old names and nouns things there. Yeah, very good point. Very good point. Yeah, we're not doing dead actors for that sort of reason because, again, with yourselves, if I was because you're all sort of based in the US, we're based in the UK. If we were to do things like TV shows or chocolate bars, I don't know, it's different. Could be the best joke in the world that you've made, but I won't get it.
I get my chocolate bars from you guys, so that is.
What's your favourite UK-based chocolate bar then, Susan?
I like the Cadbury. I like I'm big on just European chocolates in general. So oh yeah, I like that. Kinder, Lindt, you got your I actually got some Lindt premium Swiss bars that are like this big. They're incredible.
Cool.
There's Ritter Sport, there's
You know what?
Can
It's just going to be me and Susan at the moment, just talking about chocolate bars. Yeah, they're great chocolate bars. I went to the Lindt sort of factory. I think there's one there is one in Paris, the Lindt shop. It was just full of all these different things, and you could sort of sample them and stuff like that. This isn't outPUNched anymore. This is the chocolate show with Iain and Susan.
I would love that. Have you heard about red chocolate? Have you tried it?
Red chocolate? I don't think so,
there's
no.
a red chocolate that they developed a new chocolate in 2016, I believe. That because of the process, the chocolate turns pink. It's not a white chocolate. It's not a dark chocolate. It's a new kind of chocolate, and they've carried it. I go to Trader Joe's, and they had it for a while at Trader Joe's. It's also a delicious, but it's very fruity. It's a very different experience than milk or white. It's
yes, and you also get your kind of dark chocolate as well, which is sort of very, very heavily sort of cocoa based, and it's quite an acquired taste as well.
What?
It's quite a kind of acquired taste, sort of dark chocolate, I'd say.
Some dark chocolates, if a lot of dark chocolates that use milk fat to kind of cream it up are very, very good. Lindt actually makes a dark chocolate. I love their Lindor dark chocolate truffles much more than I like any of their other varieties because it's so rich that the dark chocolate balances it out. I can't believe we're talking about chocolate. I love chocolate so much.
No, forget puns and outPUNched. This is just for an hour and a half. We're going to be talking about chocolate, basically.
And you put hazelnut in there. I'm a hazelnut for hazelnuts.
You see that's where we're going to have to call time on this, Susan. I do not like nuts and chocolates, so we will bring everyone else back in. You've just lost it there, Susan. Sorry, no, not having nuts or fruit and chocolate, not having any of those kind of things. So that is the end of
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies.
And another thing that I do not like in chocolate or in general is popping candy.
Oh, I
like popping candy. I don't think it belongs in chocolate.
No, it doesn't.
Can I give a shout out to the O. Henry bar?
Have you ever had 100 gram bars are delicious, and they are surprisingly not common. Even though they're mass-produced, they're available everywhere.
With inflation now, who can afford 100 grand for a bar?
Right, I feel that we're getting even further away from the topic at the moment. So let's bring it back to outPUNched topic. Yay, I do it and I don't even know it. Yeah, but can't bury that one myself, to be honest. This is going on like a marathon, blah, blah, blah. Right, so the final topic shall be, let's just go with clothing. Why not? Let's go with clothing. We will go with the order in which you guys came in. No, that's not right. Who was... There we go. So we will start with Greg, then we will go to Susan, down to Erika, across to Mel, across to Gary, and then just repeat the cycle for 5 minutes. Now, people, the way that the scoring works in this round, all of the points that they've accumulated so far are safe to a degree. Instead of subbing them out, if they hesitate, if they duplicate, anything like that, they will be deducted 1 point for any of those kind of infractions. So that's how this is going to work. It is pretty tight at the top. It's pretty scattergun everywhere else, but pretty tight at the top. So this should be an interesting round. So yes, please, on clothing, please, Greg. Take it away.
It's 3 o'clock here, but I think it's like dark where you are, Ian. So I hope your night's gown really well.
I'm sorry if I'm not used to this format, and if I'm butting in, just let me know.
What up, brah?
Oh, I'm about to jack it up.
My friend Lawrence loaned me his hat. I borrowed that bloody capillary.
I'm writing a lot of speeches, so I like to review the classics. Like one of my favorites, the Gettysburg Address.
Well, there's no skirting around the issues here.
I was cooking, and I kept taking the utensils away from my partner. I'm a real panties.
Oh, well, I hope that this round doesn't undies all the work that I did up front.
Oh, it will undo you if it catches you underwear.
I'm sure that's correct.
If I slip up again, please let me know.
Hem.
Maybe I'll make a comeback, though. I am just a late bloomer.
You know what they say, girdles just want to have fun.
I think even sombrero or something won't save me this round.
I just want to say, you guys are making amazing puns, and you've all left me in stitches.
That'll t-shirt not to come back.
We're just out here trying to blazer a trail.
No, it's par for the corset.
I'm masking what the next one might be.
I'm running out of stuff, and I'm clasping at straws. So.
Was that you, Susan? I should get some caller ID.
Yeah, I agree with you, Susan. This has me panting quite a bit.
Yes, speaking of panting, my dog wanted to come in the house, and he's so slow. I let the door slam on him. He got his ass caught in the door.
Well, kimono.
If I can't think of another article, what will I do?
You guys are all pretty hip. You're a cool lot.
Tunic next time and see me again.
You know, this topic's kind of sucks. I'm gonna call up Argyle. Argyle have some better puns.
Just watching a baseball game, the pitcher got behind in the count, and then he threw 2 blazing fastballs. So the count 2-2.
I heard he was caught in a lie. Cotton. Go on.
I'm gonna add a brand here. A C won't fit in this bra, but a D does.
Oh, this doesn't really suit me, I don't think.
That pitcher that Greg was talking about, you know, he got caught because he spat on the ball.
I think that's supposed to happen.
Oh, if you want to keep a secret, you know, you can tell Erika, and she won't say a word, but Sean tells.
Whenever I show up at a partner's parents' house, because I'm Jewish, they're like, she's a keeper.
That's funny. I should go there because I happen to be singlet.
You just keep flip-flopping, don't you?
This one could be like an epic veil.
We have Amazon Prime. We don't use it for much, but my husband needed a lapel maker.
I think somebody's stalking me.
Oh, I will have to fabricate something before my next turn.
I was going to say something about being off the cuff, but I'm not sure it's been used before.
What do you think, like any of us are wearing down there? Depends.
So,
What?
So,
I really like to rest my tushy, uncomfortable pillows. I like to put my butt in down.
Oh man, I hope I'm not coming off like a tool.
Most of these puns are just kind of a little bit hard to believe. They're unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, in any case, thanks for having us.
You guys are so friendly. I really don't feel threatened by, even though I'm very bad at, I don't know what I'm doing. So
When I put my button down, I sat in the lap of luxury.
Right, that is us at 5 minutes, people. Very well done. Very well done. Yeah, I think everything was absolutely fine in that round. Have we got anything to report, Stevie?
Yeah, I thought it was meant to be a round about Steve Rodriguez clothing. So I'm surprised you didn't look at his profile picture and just. But yeah, no, they all did great.
Okay, nice one. Thank you very much, Stevie. Yeah, so you get the Stevie Vegas seal of approval. I saw no issue in sort of deducting points. So the points at the end of the game are in 5th place, we have Gregg Siegel.
Woohoo!
Well done. And 4th place, we have Mel Roy.
Thank you.
And Greg with 14, Mel with 19. And 3rd place, we have Gary Hallock with 45. And 2nd place, we have Erika Ettin on 61. And the winner, not that it was fixed by our mutual love of chocolate and all things chocolatey, is Susan Gibilisco. Very well done, with a score of 69 this evening. Very well done, Susan.
Had to make a lot of puns about that score.
Well, judging by some of them tonight, they were a little bit risky. That's all good. Yeah, so thank you all very much for coming on. This has been outPUNched in the May edition, but before we go, we'll go round the table to see if anyone's got anything to plug, starting with yourself. Greg, anything you want to let the wonderful UK Pun-Off people know about?
Sure. When I was here earlier in the year, I mentioned that one of my creative goals for 2022 is writing and publishing short humor pieces. And I've made some modest progress since then. I have like 4 pieces out in 3 different pubs and a couple more being pitched. My favorite, if you like Edgar Allan Poe, it's an imagined dialogue called "I am the narrator of the Telltale Heart, and I'm here about the elder care position." The story, where that's coming from. I have some punny stuff out. There's a piece on names, actually, in Frazzle that was picked up on Friday, and it's been really nicely popular with a lot of views and reads and stuff. So it's nice to get that feedback. And there's a thing on Beatles song tie-ins and an anti-gun piece, which had its start, interestingly enough, in the Punderdome card games. So yeah, I'm really enjoying doing that.
Nice one, Greg. And where can sort of people find out all of this kind of things that you've been doing?
There's like an author menu page. It's published through Medium, which I think is like an online publishing house sort of thing. So if you Google my name in Medium, you'll probably find my author page.
Okay, brilliant. She'll do that. Thank you very much, Greg. And Mel, first time on the show. Very well done on it. You've done very well, I thought. Certainly better than I've done. Certainly better than I've done. So have you got anything coming up? Anything you're wanting to plug?
Only thing is, if you happen to be in Atlanta, Georgia, I do some improv from time to time at Roll Call Theater in Pont City Market, and my next show is on Thursday night.
Okay, fantastic. Check that out. Have you any socials, anything like that you want to get out there?
You can find me at Dogface Roy on Instagram and Twitter.
Okay, thank you very much. Grand. And the big hand, the man with the big hand, Gary Hallock. How are we doing, Gary? Good to have you on again. Have you anything that you're wanting to plug at all?
Well, as usual, I always throw in a plug for O. Henry. The O. Henry Pun-Off World Championships seems to have shifted to fall instead of spring. We would have, under our ordinary schedule, have produced the event this last week and on Mother's Day. but for COVID restrictions and everything, we put it off again till the fall. So we are scheduled for October 8th this year. Go to punoff.com or punpun.com and get all the information there. Also would like to put in a quick plug for my friend Abby Hagen, who is doing a documentary about pun competitions called Punderneath It All. And you can look it up by that name, or go to shunpike.org, shunpike.org, and help her fund the finishing touches on this project. She's been to a lot of the different punning competitions around the country here in the U.S., and it's going to be a really nice little expose of how it all works, all the behind the scenes stuff. Punderneath It All.
Fantastic. If you send us a link, Gary, we'll put it on our page and stuff like that. That sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
Pretty cool. So to Erika, what about yourself? Are you anything coming up? Anything you're wanting to plug?
No, just follow me on Instagram at a little nudge. I post really funny dating things, the occasional pun, and just happy to see everyone. Holla!
I thought that was going somewhere else there, Erika, but
Nope.
but thankfully you were just showing the t-shirt there.
Just showing my
Thank goodness
t-shirt.
for that. Yeah, it would just have been in keeping with this show, to be honest. But saying that, where's Sam Corbin when you need her? She's usually the one that comes out with all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Susan, the winner tonight. Very well done once more. Anything you've got coming up? Anything you're looking to plug?
I always plug Punderdome. It's the first pun competition that I attended, and I actually started there not punning, but I write parodies that I use to fill the dead time there. So I love writing parodies and songs like that. And if I'm very bad at finding communities like this, I'm very lucky that I stumbled upon outPUNched and Punderdome. If you are interested in having a parody written for any type of occasion or person, I would just love to do it. So, yeah, please check out everything that these people are doing, because they're amazing and they're very funny, and there's just a lot of love in these communities. So, you're looking for a good time, you can find it wherever these people are.
Very well said, Susan. So if anyone wants a parody sort of written, where would they be able to sort of contact you? Or
you'd be able to find me. There are not many Susan Gibiliscos, believe it or not. So you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram by my name, or my handle is Gibilicious, which is like my last name, but the end is from delicious. So yeah, that's where you can find me. And hopefully you'll be able to find me here soon, because I had a great time.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. And we couldn't have done it without Stevie Vegas. What about yourself? Anything you've got coming up? Anything you're wanting to plug?
Just if anyone in England particularly wants to hire me to do their events with juggling, circus skills, all that kind of stuff, then I can make them a little greater. Follow me on @SteveJuggler for lots of new jokes. Well done, everyone, for tonight. Absolutely fantastic show from all of you.
Yeah, well done, Stevie. That greater joke didn't work earlier, and it didn't work then either, but good for you for persisting. Right, on to myself then. Yeah, thank you all for watching another episode of outPUNched, or listening to it on podcast, wherever you may be. If you could help donate to the show, that would be fantastic. PayPal.me/punoff. The UK Punoff is back in 2 weeks' time with the actual UK Punoff. We've got some new people. We've got some returning guests, not old people, returning guests, and one that I'm very, very particularly looking forward to. That's a bit of a... If you tune in 2 weeks' time, you will know what I'm talking about. It's going to be a fantastic show. As for myself personally, I'm going to be doing a run at this year's Edinburgh Fringe. That will be at the Laughing Horse from the 4th to the 28th. So that's going to be an hour of puns, 25 days in a row, My goodness, I'm going to be knackered. But yeah, thank you once again for watching outPUNched, and we shall hopefully see you again soon. Comedy Showbiz Wave, everyone.